All right, we're back at Keys Gap. It's 7:59 in the morning on May the 19th, 2023. This is a 13-mile section of the AT all the way to Raven Rocks parking area. We hit a lot of traffic getting here. Kind of a pain. I forgot my sunglasses. My shoes are here, which means I have no shoes when we get to the end. You know, we were left in a rush. I'm fighting a cold. Dad, how you doing?
Doing fine.
Dad's doing fine. This battery says it's already dead. That's great. I just charged it yesterday. And what's that? Always. Maybe it'll lie to me and it'll be fine. I don't know. I'm not bringing my socks. Door's locked. All right, let's do this. Oh, hang on. Let me program my watch to do hike. That doesn't bode well. Somebody left their shirt. Hello, my name is the Appalachian National Scenic Trail. That's nice.
What time is it? Did you look?
8 o'clock
8 o'clock? Really?
on the dot. Dad's nursing an ankle injury from chopping wood. I guess if you're going to injure your ankle, that's the manliest way to do it. Now we immediately have to cross Route 9. That's Virginia. This is West Virginia that we're in. Let's scamper. Scamper. Scamper, 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 scamper. Oh, it's muddy. I'm turning around.
Real men don't scamper.
Oh look, we're about to cross back into West Virginia. It like zigzags the border. I don't even think they mark it. We're doing all right. I played softball playoffs last night. We won the first game, lost the second game, but I went 4 for 5. 2 RBI, that's pretty good. Actually, Dad said he should be setting the pace, so I'm gonna let him go first.
Yeah, do you want to film the path, right?
Oh,
First time being there.
check out the path. It's a path. And I don't have much else. We'll, all right, check in later. All right, it is 9:10 in the morning. We have gone just over 3 miles. It's not too bad. A couple rocks, nothing steep. A little bit up, mostly flat. How you feeling, Dad?
Good. Good.
I think Dad's exact words were, "I like this so far." I mean, we still got 10 miles to go, but you know, 3 miles in just over an hour, that's pretty good. Although our pace will probably slow in these other up and down sections. And sun's trying to come out. I think I see some hint of blue up there. I'd say temps, I don't know, mid-50s maybe. Would you agree with that assessment?
What's that?
Mid-50s?
Yeah.
Yeah, mid-50s. We've seen 3 solo hikers, all with heavy backpacks. I assume they're coming from the shelter. One of the guys was like, we're like, "How you doing?" He's like, "I'm good, I'm going to town." So he's making it to Harper's Ferry. Good for him. These are not through hikers. It's too early to be this far north, but definitely doing some chunks. Dad's having a Belvita. I like Belvitas.
Yeah, good.
And I'm about to make a phone call that I'm not looking forward to. So we'll check in later when we have more to show. And yep, check in later. It's like 10 minutes later, we came across this sign. And we were like, "Why is this sign here?" Because we're in the middle of the woods. And you see a Blue Blades. And I looked on my map in the David Lessler Memorial Shelter. So the shelter for the AT is down here. Dad can see it. So why not? We'll take a look. Not many people, I think, see this come here in their lifetime. So, oh wow, it's like an elevated porch. Wow, it's like a like a deck.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, we might as well go over there. Oh, there's somebody over there. We don't want to bother them. All right, we don't want to bother them.
No.
One time, as I recall, we were walking around a shelter, and Dad came across a woman on the other side of the outhouse, not in the outhouse, relieving herself. That was her fault.
It was.
What are you doing? Use the outhouse. Okay. That was it. Check in later. All right, we're about 4 miles in, and we saw this little offshoot. I said, oh, I wonder what's over there. So Dad had me check it out, and there's a little bit of view. Nothing great, but looking west into West Virginia. It's not great, but it's not terrible.
Yeah, it's okay.
That's looking west into West Virginia. The river down there. Probably Shenandoah. So, all right, it's 9:41. All right, we are just over 6 miles in. It's 10:25, going almost 2.5, and pretty good. Look at that back sweat. Oh yeah, 2 sections of it with a distinct gap in the middle. And yeah, I'm feeling good. How you doing?
Very good. It's a great trail.
Yeah, not bad. I think the end of it's going to be a little roller coaster part, but that's okay.
That's where you carry me.
Yeah. Just like Sam did Frodo,
Yeah.
up Mount Doom.
That's right.
I can't carry it for you, but I can carry you. Come on. Saw one more hiker. I mean, we're in the middle of nowhere right now. Pretty isolated. One of the most isolated AT hikes we've done. But yet full cell service. Figure that out. Yeah, if I were, Nostradamus here, I'm going to say we're going to be done a little before 2. That's my guess. Don't call me a liar. All right. Very quiet. Saw a bunny. You don't never saw. I've never. What's that?
And a turkey.
Oh yeah, turkey too. Dad didn't see the turkey. I saw the turkey. He did not chase us. But yeah, bunny. I've never seen a bunny in the woods before like this. And he did not care. He was like, from here to that rock. So, all right. Check in later. All right, we're at this view, aptly named from the trail. View. Looking west into the plains of West Virginia. And Virginia. I guess, I think it's just Virginia now. I think we're far enough south. And we've gone just over 7 miles. It's 11 o'clock on the dot. Making good time. Google says 1:45 or 1:45. I'm thinking more like 2 because we'll take our time. Doing good. Any thoughts?
No. It's a decent view. Not as nice as I would hope. But
No.
got a lot of leaves.
Cloudier than I thought. It's supposed to be partly sunny today, but a couple peaks of sun, mostly clouds, but that's okay. Temperature is probably mid-60s. Perfect. I'm doing good. Dad's doing good. Check in later. All right, came across this sign, Bear's Den Rocks. I think that's the next shelter, and then Rod Hollow Shelter after that. Now that way is the Blackburn Trail Center, maintained by the Potomac AMC. And nice little area. It's 11:12. It's only been 12 minutes, but there's not much to see on this trail, so you got to stop and take it in when you can, like these signs. Yep. Ooh. Crow. All right. We'll see. All right, it's 11:47, 8.8 miles, and
And I am standing in the historical Wilson Gap.
this is it. This little nudge.
It's a gap. It's not a big gap, but it's Wilson's Gap.
It is his. Well, it doesn't say his gap. It just Wilson Gap.
Wilson Gap.
The Wilson Gap.
That's true. That's
Doesn't belong to him.
Well, somebody named it after him. He must
Right.
have liked this gap.
Maybe the Wilsons live here. Up there. Or down there. But this is
Further up the gap.
literally the most pathetic little gap I've ever seen. Like, usually the gaps are wide, they have roads.
Yeah. You go to New Hampshire, when they talk about a gap, that's
Yeah,
a gap.
right. Keys Gap where we parked the car. This is
pretty.
This is pathetic.
Man, it took more effort to put this sign up than it was to make the gap.
I agree. I agree.
All right.
Onward. All right, it's 12:08. We've gone 9.66 miles. We're off a little offshoot here, eating lunch. How's that sandwich?
Delicious.
Doing fine. Ran into some guys saying that we'd be there by like 1:45, but there's no way. I don't know. But I can't tell where we are because our cell phones have zero service. It says SOS in the corner, which is new. I don't know if I push that, they'll find me. If they push that, will they come look for me? I don't know. Nice and breezy up here. Nice day. Partly sunny. Dry as a bone. Dad told a guy about Wilson Gap right after we took that video, and the guy did not seem to care. He was like, oh.
Some very pleasant people out there.
Yeah. He was not one of them. Nope. So, all right, not much to report, so we're gonna sign off and check in maybe at Raven Rocks Vista. I don't know. All right, it's 12:42. I don't know how far we've gone. My watch died. Piece of junk. 4.5 hours, and GPS saps the battery from 100 to nothing. Passed some hikers earlier. They said we're getting there to Raven Rocks, but we are going to enter the beginning of the roller coaster before we get to the end, so that'll be fun. Still good weather. I'm shooting maybe 2 o'clock we get to the car. Other than that, not much to report. I took a blister break. Dad's getting a blister, so I have to reapply some Band-Aid. Did you have a blister there?
Starting.
It was starting. Yeah, I don't think you're going to get much on your phone. Cell service has been dead. We are on the lam. I didn't notice you got the Linden shirt on and the Linden hat on.
Yeah.
Very Linden today.
Presenting your school.
It's not even called that anymore. It's about to change the name again.
All right.
All right. See ya. All right, it's probably around 1. It looks like there was a better sign here at one point. Hiker warning. You're about to enter the roller coaster. Upside. What are these other paths? Because the path that goes that way. It's a path that goes that way, but we're going that way. So I guess we do have to go into it a little bit. So that's fine. That's fine.
Yippee.
Yippee. Let's go. Get some action shot here. The entrance of the roller coaster.
Oh, you want to go in the front?
Oh, I don't care. Not much to see, so. All right, check in later. All right, 125, sign Ridge to River Trail Spring, that's down that way. We're going up that, and at the top is Raven Rocks. We just came down a bunch of stuff that way. And I think this is where we start going up. So 125, 2 o'clock ain't happening. Maybe 2:30 if we're ambitious, but that's all right. You always end up going slower than you think you're gonna go. There's rocks. Whoa. All right. Hopefully we'll check in at the Raven Rocks Overlook. This is Raven Rocks Overlook. Dad's going. See how long it takes for him to notice I'm not going with him right now. So I'm gonna catch some view here. Some people around. It's very quiet and peaceful here. rocky going down, this girl said. And Google Maps says 53 minutes to get down. It's like 1:30, way behind schedule. I think Dad's just going. It's pretty funny. See how far? Oh, there he is. How'd you get a video? Pardon me? No. Why would you say that?
Because it seems to be the thing with you.
Not on hikes. Not during the hike. Hardy har har. No, I just wanted to get video because I don't have any.
You still running it now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What'd you think of the view? You didn't really want to stick around.
Well, it's good. It's nice.
Whenever you're in these gaps, the view is always like facing the gap of the other hill. So you always got to turn your neck.
Did you want to stay longer?
Nope. Oh, I'm done. Let's get down. Probably not going to be at the car until like...
Did you ask her how long it took her to come up?
I didn't, but that's not a good gauge. I don't know how good a shape she's in. I don't know. You know, going up takes longer than going down. But, all right, we'll check back in at the car. All right. Turns out there's another ridge to go up. This is not fun anymore. Some guy just told us we have like almost 2 miles to go. It's like, you gotta be kidding me. It's like 210. It's very rocky, up and down. We're dragging, but we're doing it. All right, it's 3 o'clock. This is our 4th up and down in the roller coaster. And we are tired. Literally less than a mile left. I said I'm talking to the camera. And we did meet a lovely woman who was the de facto trail caretaker, and I don't know, it was a little bit of an uplift that we needed. I told her we do this once a year. She was like, that's so wonderful. She said that's her dream. Her husband does not like to do this sort of thing. I don't know how she used to trail run this. Jeez, look how rocky this is. Oh my God. Yeah, she said, didn't she say the finale's brutal?
Yeah.
Here we go. Just remember that. You forgot to?
Yeah.
Sorry, I reminded you. Jeez. All right. Coming up on mile like 14 something, I don't even know. We'll see you at the car. All right, we're at the car. It's 3:23, and we're hurting. That was a pretty brutal way to end that. Did not expect it to be that bad. Up and down at least 4 times. I think it was 4 times. But what a nice day to do this. What a beautiful day. Dad's sitting down. You all right?
Yeah. Put the AC on.
AC on? How you doing? What do you think?
Well, it was a lot tougher than I thought it was going to be. A lot longer.
Yeah.
That washboard, or whatever they call it, the roller coaster.
Yep.
It was intense in spots.
Yep.
Especially after walking 12 miles.
Yep.
Or last 2. Well, good.
We did it.
We did it.
We did it. 6th time doing this. On to the next one.